Whenever I see someone opening a business, I think they're broke. Because for the first 3 years of opening a business, you're going to not have money. It's going to cost you money. Businesses don't make money just when you open them. Just when you form an LLC on the Secretary of State, it doesn't mean, oh, you're printing a lot of money. It doesn't work like that. You have to invest, you have to take time, effort, energy, and let the business grow. It's like having a kid. It's like when I see people have a kid, I'm like, you have no time. You have absolutely no time. You are not a functional person. And that's why marriages and, being in union helps with raising a kid. But it's the same thing. When you have a business, it's like having a small baby. It's like having a small child. And that child needs your attention. It needs your energy 24/7, especially in the beginning stages. As it gets bigger, as it grows, obviously it can develop. But when it's brand new, shit has nothing. It just needs you. It needs you. It needs you. And sometimes, and this is a bad example with the kids, but you gotta decide whether it's worth it or not. You gotta decide whether you want to, kind of keep it or let it die. Because in some businesses, they're not gonna grow. There's a different market. No, it sounds bad with the kid, but take the kid out of it. Business is not about having money from day one. Business is about throwing money in from day one. There's a lot of people that talk about, oh, you're gonna make this within 90 days. Yes, if you have capital already, if you're in a business that's investing based, like stock trading, for example, we can make money on the money. But that money, in a sense, has to be tied up. It's not money that you can use to spend, blah, blah, blah. It's money that you invest to then make more money for you. And theoretically, you could lose that money as well. When you open up an ice cream shop, you're buying materials, you're buying this, you're buying that, and then someone's gonna buy those things from you, and then you have a profit margin. Then you gotta pay out employees, you gotta pay out, your business expenses, your rent, and then it goes to, whatever you have left. And that money, then you should probably reinvest it back in the business, because look, we were talking about this the other day, 50% of that money is probably gonna be taxed if you're doing well for yourself. So take 50% of that money, put it towards a business, and then boom, you're left with 50% of the money that you made profits, which could be less than the money that you had when you started. So once again, guys, when you start a business, typically for the first 3 years, you are going to lose money. You're going to not be profitable. You're not going to do well. And I want you guys to understand that that's the cost of doing business. People that are going to succeed in business are the ones that are willing to go through that loss. That's why when you have a business that's doing well for you already, and you have some profitability there and it stabilized you, then you can take more money and invest it into another business. That's why when you have one business, it's easier to open up another. You already know the formalities, you already know the regulations with it. And typically when you're opening up businesses, you're probably opening them up in the same field. So if I have a restaurant, I'm probably gonna open up another restaurant. And that's just kind of how it goes. And that's a smart thing to do, because as you add more businesses, you're able to recycle employees, materials. You have chairs here, you need more chairs at this restaurant, you need a couple of girls here that work for you in terms of servers, you bring them over here, you have a more guaranteed base of clientele, you actually become a lot more stabilized and you control the market more. So my advice to all business owners is, number one, if you can, partner with someone in business. Partner with someone first, buy in an equity share of a cash flowing business. Once you recoup your cash flow, then open up your own business, but also offer equity and partnership with the same partner that you had before. Or you can go solo if you're doing really well. And that stabilizes you a lot more. When you open up a business that's brand new, hey, I have this idea, I have this dream, you're running a lot of risk. And a lot of businesses fail within the first year. Over 90% fail within the first year because people run a lot of risk. They let their ego decide that I want this for myself, it's my name, it's my branding, it's Maribel's coffee shop. No, partner, do it the smart way and leverage your income later, and that's how you're gonna win. My best advice to you guys, a lot of people in business tell you, oh, open your own, do your own, this, that. Partner with people. Get a small percentage equity. Chill out on trying to make everything your own. When you really got it going on, you're doing well for a period of 3 to 5 years, then open up Basani coffee shop or whatever you want to name it, whatever you want to call it. You can name it after Basani. I'll let you, you know what I mean? I'll take 1%. But at the end of the day, it's just better to start off with somebody if you don't have the resources. If you have money to blow and you don't really give a shit, by all means, man, be my guest. Go do what you want to do. But I'm telling you this with love. I don't want you to lose. So trust me on this.